For myself, I've always seen art as medicine. You know, I like to say, you know, if you're going to just, in a quick way, I like for people to feel better walking away after they've viewed something that I've created than they felt before. And so it's kind of the idea of that we can utilize art to find that moment of respite that we might need in the hustle bustle of the day. It may just give us a chance to center ourselves, or it could just be purely just diversion, you know, however it works, a way that makes us feel good. When I really get down to it, that's what I like about art, you know. Now in creating art and as part of the artistic process, then other aspects of it come into play, such as working with different communities. And those are integral and I think extremely important parts of artwork, because especially when we're talking about monumental public artwork, the community who lives in the area where the piece of art dwells is going to be seen on a daily basis, whereas I'm going to be at home. And so I think being able to allow them to have a part of the process gives them a sense of proprietorship, and it helps them to accept the artwork within their community more, I feel. After 51 years of plying my trade, there are quite a few different projects we could talk about, especially here in the community of Albuquerque. The one I'm working on right now is a personal favorite because I did it 25 years ago, and right now it's undergoing a complete restoration. It's called, in Ehecatl, La Comunidad, the community. And so, you know, with those first a Native American language and then Spanish and then in English, it's a community, and it really says it all. As you pan along this, you can see all different aspects of these two communities, which are right here, which are called Los Altos and Alamosa, respectively. Back in the mid-90s, we did intensive visits with the people who are from the community. And we were lucky enough that Don Florencio Baca was still alive at that time, and he gave us a lot of insight as to the history of this particular community. I love all of the artwork that I've done. Incidentally, I tend to hate it for about 6 months after I finish it, but then I learn to love it. Well, you know, I've had the great fortune and made the opportunity to travel worldwide, and this city, for its size, has got a very large amount of public art, and I think that that's just wonderful, and I think that the city is very supportive of it. But overall, Albuquerque is a wonderful city to be an artist in. And it's that idea of, once again, of trying to bring out the best in human nature, like we do with nature, that we do with our artwork. We are visually telling a story here, and the story that we're telling is going to impact how people ingest and incorporate that small part of their day that is going to be part of viewing the art. So we try to tell a story that's easy to see on first glance, but it is also involved enough that when people come back and if they want to study it at length and at depth, so to speak, that they can begin to feel and perceive the deeper story that lies within each piece of artwork. Mainly being a Burque boy, born and raised and from the founding families of Albuquerque, and you know, on my native side from this area for many tens of thousands of years, I would just like to give thanks to the land here and to the water here, the air and the wind, even though it gets in my eyes sometimes, and to all of the beautiful people who make up this diverse community. Unexpected and wonderful. I'm very grateful. I was quite surprised. I never thought I'd get a Bravos because I don't spend a lot of time putting myself out there because I'm always so busy working on artwork that and I think I was sitting on some sort of board at the time when the Bravos were first came about, having to do with art, and I thought, what a wonderful idea, and just never expected to get one. So, you know, while I'm surprised, I'm deeply grateful.